Am I on? Hey, sports fans, it's Steve Nellis coming right at you from Ventura, California. It's Thirsty Thursday. Cheers. Hope things are going well. So, hey, what do you think about this recent trade with Manny Machado going to the San Diego Padres? For all you Dodger fans, he's heading down the Highway 1, heading down south, playing for the Padres. You know, you must say, I've always liked those Padres vintage uniforms. I'm here, they're going back to them. Is that right, Connor? Yeah, Connor says he likes those vintage uniforms too. So let's go over to our first caller and see what he has to say. Line number 1. Go ahead, Connor. Punch him in. Oh, this is Louise from Fillmore, and I think it's a horrible trade. I don't think I would sign him for nothing. Thanks for your opinion, Mildred. You know, Machado's talented. The guy can field. He can hit for power. You know, he's a little temperamental, but I think he's a good ball player. Let's take another line. Hey, Connor, why don't you go to line 2?
Line 2.
This is Chuck. I think the Dodgers stink. Cut line 2 off. Just cut it off.
Cut.
We don't want to hear that. We want to hear that. I'll tell you what, though. Let's go line 3. Let's go 3. This deal is great. Machado stinks. What's your name, line 3? My name is Arthur Billingbobber. And I think that the Dodgers are going to benefit and they're going to get a lot of playing time out of anybody but Machado. And thank you, line 3. You can cut that guy off. So here's what I think. I think the Padres have a deep farm system, and over the long run, Machado might get the last laugh, and he might roll up the Highway 1 and show all those Dodger fans that maybe he should have been the shortstop for the Dodgers for the next 5 years. Well, what do you think, Connor? Back to you. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the Lakers, Vikings, and then the big Philly trade acquiring Bryce Harper, 13 years, $330 million. I wish I had that kind of change. I would be going to Mexico for a vacation. All right, peace. Talk to you soon after the break.
Welcome back to MLB Network Home Edition. And in today's episode, we will be talking about the recent signings of popular free agents Manny Machado and Bryce Harper. So we'll start out with Manny Machado. What do you guys think about Manny Machado being on the Padres? Like, the Padres of all teams. And I personally think that 10 years is too long because he will be he's not going to be good anymore. Like, he's not going to be as good as he is right now. And $300 million. Rich boy. And later in this episode, we'll have Steve from MLB talking about the recent signings also. So now, let's move on to Bryce Harper. 13 years. 13 years. That's too long. He's gonna be Chase Utley age. That's 39. $330 million? Wow. And you say, oh, that sounds like a pretty good deal. What team is he on? And then when you hear he's on the Phillies, you're like, oh my gosh, that's a terrible idea. The Phillies are not good. And back to Manny Machado for a second. The Padres should not have got that because they're all already terrible, and they could have spent their money on more okay players than one really good player. Like, come on, where is your brain? Not to be offensive or anything, but I don't think it was a good idea. So, back to Bryce. $330 million to the Phillies. The Phillies. What the heck? The Phillies. That's a terrible team. I mean, they're just terrible. Like, they can't... I don't even know anyone on their team. And that was a terrible idea. Terrible. I repeat, terrible. So, that's my point of view on the recent trades or free agent signings that have happened. Well, for the big people, because I don't really care about the not good people. I just wanted to say, the Dodgers should not have traded Yasiel Puig, Matt Kemp, and Kyle Farmer to the Reds. I just got to throw it out there. The Reds. And who'd they get? I don't even know who they got, because they're probably not good. Because the Dodgers just want to be better. Oh, did I forget Alex Wood? Alex Wood was so good. And you just don't trade someone like that. And did I also mention Clayton Kershaw might not be able to start for the season? I know, it's so sad, because the Dodgers are my favorite team, if you didn't know that already. Because if you didn't know that, that's actually pretty sad, because, no, it's not, because it's only the second episode, and I don't think I've said that. But if you don't see this is blue, Dodger blue. So, yeah. Now, here is Steve for the analysis of these trades and free agent signings. Thank you.